Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of Business Dad's Let's Play series. Okay, so in the last series, just to quickly recap, we set up our oil refinery. So that's been going in the background for a while now, so we've still got 175 barrels to process and we've already done 133. As you can see, I've just recently filled up the combustion engine. Okay, so today we're going to work on making our quarry. I love quarries, you'll see me use them quite heavily. Okay, as you can see, I've done a little bit of mining in between episodes and have gotten a few things. Mostly I need 13 diamonds for the quarry to make it. Okay, so let's get started. So if we look up the quarry recipe, we'll see it's actually quite simple, but it requires a lot of iron, a lot of gold and a lot of diamond. Okay, so we've got 2 diamond gears, 2 golden gears, 3 iron gears, and a diamond pickaxe. Okay, so what we're going to need is 7 wooden gears. Just let me dump some of this stuff first. As you can see, I borrowed a smeltery from a village I came across. I'll probably be looking at doing that next episode, to be honest. I actually love the items Tinkerer's Construct gives us, and we'll leave the food here. We don't need that. Gotta love the glowstone chest plates, don't you? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh yeah, looking trendy there, aren't we? As you can see, I've got a little blob as my hat today. Actually, let's change our hat. As you can, fro hat. Should we be Afro Business Dad today? Nah, I don't think so. Head crab? Nah. Mr. Bubbles? Slime hat? Yushaka. What else we got? Mr. Has, Jumping Air, Restored, RXIV, and full head. Actually, that goes well with the... Oh, let's do an ender chest hat today. Okay, let's leave it with that. Okay, going back to normal view, and we will take the glowstone chest off. Okay... 1 dead axe, and I need a new one. Okay, so do I have any wood? Yes, I do. Okay, we're going to need quite a bit of it today. So we need 7 gears to start with. Okay, so that's 4. That will be another 2. That's 6. And that will be 8. Okay, so 1 over here, and then the next thing we need to do, obviously, is turn them into stone gears. Okay, so there are multiple ways to make golden gears, etc. However, to make the refinery, we have to go through this process. The gears from the other mods, etc., just unfortunately just don't work. And now we're going to go through most of our stack of iron. Okay, how much did we just use? We just 36, we almost used half a stack. Alrighty. So there's our 3 iron gears. Now we need to go through some gold. And did I just put a block? Oh, and I don't have a bloody pickaxe either. Okay, let's get you over there so I don't do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 golden gears. Oops. We don't want to be throwing those away just yet. We'll have plenty shortly. Okay, and now we need to make our diamond gears. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, boom. Okay, and all that's left is 1 diamond pickaxe. So as you can see, this is quite an expensive recipe. However, if you've ever used one before, you'll know how worth it is. And the great thing about the Buildcraft Quarry is it also chunk loads for you. So it will still work even when you're not around. That's one thing I did forget to mention with the oil rig I've got. If you don't have a chunk loader near it, it won't run unless you're standing next to it. Beautiful, we just got the achievement, Chunk Destroyer. Awesome indeed. Okay, we have 1 quarry. So the next thing on our list will be some redstone torches, because we need some landmarks. Okay, we only need 3 landmarks, but I always make a couple of extra just in case. We only need 1 redstone torch. That's just to light up the landmarks to make sure that we've actually got everything lined up correctly. You'll see that shortly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go out after I go to sleep and put the quarry down, and then we'll start working on, we'll probably make 2 combustion engines, fill them up for petrol, a couple of aqueous aquifers, and we'll take it from there. Okay, nothing. Ah, creepers. Oh, hat. Come on. Yes, got it. I think we might use that hat next episode. Alright. As I said, normally there's 2 ways I use quarries. The first one I normally set up in a desert. I just hate running out of sand. I'm quite sure you can understand. And we've got a armored zombie over there. Interesting. Here, zombie. Oh, it's quite busy out here today, isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Come on, hurry up before the creeper gets here. Wow, man. What was that red block he dropped? I don't see it. It looked like a red block, didn't it? Uh-oh, baby zombies. For some reason, they seem to be immune to the sun. And that was a zombie head. And while we're here, we'll just take out the creeper as well. Oh, beautiful. Got a critical on him. Okay, so the first quarry I will set up will be a smallish one. And you know what? We'll probably just set it up right here. So what we want to do is obviously put the landmarks down along with a few things. Let's make it closer to home. What do you think? One big tip, if you want ink sacs, make sure you've got water in your quarry. So what I'm going to do is, well, let's line it up. The frame goes on the line, so if we want those 3 in there, we want it approximately here. Okay, another thing about quarries is that they'll clear the land, anything that will be inside their frame. So, oh, that's a bit too far, I think, for a beginner quarry. 1, 2, okay. It's going to be a thin quarry, as you can see. Okay, and we'll probably just do it to up there. So the idea is I just want to get some sand and some basic resources to save me from having to go and do some mining in between several episodes. Okay, so once you've actually got the 3 landmarks, so when you're doing a quarry you only need 3 landmarks. You need your corner landmark, and then you need the 2 landmarks to tell it how far out you're going, and then what you do is you right click on the landmark, bang, red, so you can see the area that we will be quarrying. Now, you know you've done it right when it turns red on all 4 of them, because it will automatically work out what the other corner is for you. So what we'll do is we'll put the quarry down, and basically you can see where the frame's going. So anything that's inside those yellow lines will be destroyed by the frame. That's normal. We don't mind losing some sand. That's more than fine. Alright. I normally don't pick up my landmarks, but I thought I might today. Just keep a clean house, so to speak. Do I have a shovel on me? No, I don't. So I'm going to need to clear a little bit of land. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do now is obviously a couple of combustion engines to run the quarry. I'll just run the small one off to start with. We don't need a full speed quarry. And what that will mean is we'll need 2 aqueous aquifers. And I'm going to need a redstone engine and a few other little things. But while we're here, oh, we're a little bit hungry. Okay, yum 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 yum. Okay, let's. Okay, so I'm a big fan of logistics pipes, and as I said in the last episode, they've actually updated it to be compatible with Buildcraft 6.1.5, which is what we're using. So we will need with the way I do logistics pipes, I need quite a lot of paper, and you'll see that when it comes down to it, and that's why I've got the cactus farm. You'll see very quickly that will not be enough cactuses for my dying needs, so to speak, when it comes to actually doing the cards for the logistics pipes. Can we do one there? No, didn't think so. Okay. So what was that? 52. So that should give us times 3. That's 150. So that's going to be 1.5 stacks. of sugar cane. So that will come out to approximately 2.5 stacks of sugar cane, which will come out to approximately 2.5 stacks of paper, which we will need. When we get into that, we will really start getting into that. Okay, so next off the thingo, the list is 2 combustion engines. So let's have a quick look at those. Combustion. Okay, we need a piston, 2 iron gears. Pistons are easy. I've made so many pistons I basically know it off the back of my head now. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We need some wood. Okay. Man, that's the last thing you want to throw out, isn't it? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we need 2 of those in there, and we need 1 of those in there, and now we have 2 pistons. Okay, so we'll use this as our build table, so we've got 2 pistons in there. Next off the rank is 2 iron gears. So once again, we'll just go through the motions. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go there, you can go there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey! 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now we have our iron gears. What do we need next? We need glass. Uh-oh. Actually, we also need more. Oh, I'm having a shocker today. Okay, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'm not sure if we're going to have enough iron. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 of those. Okay, let's stop throwing our diamonds around. Okay, and the top was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's quickly just throw the sand we've got in here. Okay, so once we've got the 2 combustion engines, what we're going to need is some fluid pipes, obviously, to transfer the petrol into them. We want that to be partially automated. Okay, 1, 2. So where did I put my pipes? They're in my kits over here, aren't they? Alright, so what we're going to need is 1 wooden fluid pipe to pump petrol out of the drums, and we're going to need several fluid pipes, obviously, to transfer it. Okay, we're going to need all the wood we can get, because we're going to be making a lot of chests for this. Okay, you'll see that I do this probably differently to a lot of other people, but there's a method to my madness, and you'll see it in a few episodes once we get the first quarry done. And I'll get the logistics pipes up and running. So what I'll do is I'll use the logistics pipes to empty all the chests out when we get to that point. Okay, once again, I'm a big proponent of kits. So, hey, I'm going to borrow our pump kit for our quarry kit. It's just going to make life a lot easier at the moment because it has a lot of the stuff I already need in it. Okay, boom, boom. Golden kinesis pipes, wooden kinesis pipes, 1 pump, 3. Don't need the empty drums. 2 combustion engines, yes. Pipes that aren't combustion engines, we need aqueous aquifers. Tell me I have more iron, please. No, 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 no. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, aqueous aquifers. A-Q-U-E... A-Q-U-E-S, E, not S, obviously. O-U-S. Okay, so the one thing we need is 2 servos, which is 2 pieces of glass, top and bottom. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're building 2 of them, 1 for each engine, and it was 2 redstones in the middle, wasn't it? What did I do wrong? Ah, pff. Rotation, 1, 2. Okay, what we'll do, as always, we'll build it in here. Get it right. Copper gears. Okay, beautiful. So we can just use 10 copper on that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. If I'm building 2, I need 4 gears, don't I? I keep doing that. Okay. 1, 2, so that's 4 copper gears. Okay, next thing we need is more glass. And do we have coal? Please have coal. I've been burning through the stuff like there's no tomorrow. I've got to have some somewhere. Come on, please. Thank you. That would be a royal pain if I didn't. Okay, so what was that? So we needed 2 glass on either side. Okay, now we need a machine frame, which is 2 machine frames, tin gear, which is a couple of 4 tin around it. Okay, so we need 2 tin gears. Now that's aluminium, dark iron, cerium, silver, lead, tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to quickly answer my phone. Okay, so where were we at? We were making 2 tin gears, or did we do those already? No, we didn't. So, copper in the middle. Okay, 2 tin gears, and we're going to need a hell of a lot of glass, aren't we? Okay, so there's 2 tin gears in the middle. We need 8 glass for this. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 machine frames. Okay. And we need 2 buckets, which means I'm going to have to make more anyway. And we're going to need that glass. And luckily, I put the whole stack in. Okay, 2 cumulus accumulators. Man, try saying that a few times fast. Okay, so we're going to need a lot more chests than that. And I'm going to need to go and cut some trees down. So what I'm going to do is quickly throw a lot of this stuff back into there. So you know what? I'm going to put the landmarks, etc. into there, and we'll just have one main kit. Okay, did I see some loose iron bars somewhere? It wasn't in there. Was it in here? Yep, there we go. And what we'll do is, as this is my main resource chest. Okay, so 2 cumulus accumulators. Okay, 2 combustion engines. That's good. I need 2. Ooh, it's dark and the door's open. My front of my house has been blown up a couple of times already, so that's not something I wish to repeat. Alright, I did just put the iron back, being silly me. Oh, we got 1 bucket. We only need 1 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So we need an unlimited water supply for the cumulus accumulators. Okay, 1 pump we don't really need. We've got the cables. I'm going to need to cut down chests. That's what I was just saying, wasn't it? So where the hell did I put the wood? Okay, beautiful. Okay, electrum, redstone, clay. Alright. I'm going to use an Assyrian axe. I like the Assyrian weapons and tools. They're just really... they'll stick somewhere, wasn't they? Yeah. Guess what? Another chest! Yay! We're going to be up to our heads in chests shortly. Okay, beautiful. And while we're... oh, I just realised, and then you guys will probably just sitting there laughing the whole time, won't you? Okay. I need 1 of those, though. So what we'll do is we'll quickly go in here, put you in there. Zombie brain, don't need that. I'm going to go... oi. Okay. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to pause the video. You don't need me to go and see me chopping down trees to make chests. I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, we are back, and as you can see, I have now a stack of wood. I also got a creeper head while I was out. Funnily enough, there weren't many saplings that dropped. However, using the scythe from the biomes of plenty gets you tons if you actually will need saplings for a farm. Okay, so what we're going to do is throw the whole stack in here. That's right. 33 chests, and we will use most of them. Okay, wrong chest. Beautiful, 38. And you know what we don't have? Standard cobblestone piping. We're going to need some glass. We're going to need some cobblestone. And... oh, come on! Gonna need more glass. Alright guys, I'm just going to quickly pause the video and wait for some of that glass to smelt up. I don't think you need to wait here for me. Okay, we'll be back in one more minute. Actually guys, while the glass is smelting up, I just wanted to quickly come down here. There's a little part of the cave system I found. As you can see, I found quite a lot of bushes as I was going through the caves, and quite luckily I found all essence berry bushes. So what I've done is I've just gone and planted them down here in the cave. The tinberry bushes seem to be taking ages to grow though. Oh, okay. I didn't realise they had anything on them. Okay, so the idea is that is that you can actually smelt some of these things into the items. So tin nuggets and stuff. So when you get enough of them, I believe you can smelt them into the nugget version. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to be using a hell of a lot more piping than that in the long run, so I'm fine in doing a big stack like that. Okay, always have a stack of cobblestone. As you can see, the golden ore berries are smelting down into golden nuggets. So what we'll do is, I think I've got some more here. Try not to waste the coal as much. As you can see, I've got quite a few essence berries. I've got some aluminium ore berries as well. Actually quite a bit. So 9 nuggets equals 1 bar. However, when we make our modular power suit, we will be going through golden nuggets like they're going out of fashion. So we'll just leave those in there for now. Okay. Oh, I should have just left the glass in there because I'm running out of room. Okay, so what we're going to do is put our quarry kit down and get it up and running. As long as I don't forget maybe the most vital item, which would be the petrol. Okay, let's get a blank drum out. We'll get rid of you and we'll put you in there. And we now have 139... you know what, I forgot. Redstone engine. Okay, we'll just steal this one. We don't need it at the moment. And the redstone torch. I know I've got one in there, but... stuff it. We'll just hijack our whole setup. I'll fix it up later. Okay. And there we go. Quickly come down. How late is it in the day? I can't see the sun. It's over there somewhere. That's not good. We might get hijacked. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll put you down over here. So the frame will go there. So what we'll do is we'll put the electrical cables going out the side this way. Yep. And we need 2 wooden kinesis pipes. Damn it. I'll go and make one of those in a second. I'll just set this up with 1 for now. I just want to show you how I do set this up. Okay, combustion engines, aqueous aquifers, buckets. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so 1 combustion engine will go right there. We can build under the frame, that is fine. 1, 2. And our other engine will, aqueous aquifer, will go right there. So what we need is just 1 more bucket of water. So we've got an L-shaped setup. Okay. Aqueous aquifers. 1 will go here. 1 will go here. So they've got a permanent water source. Okay, combustion engines. 1 will go here. 1 will go here. And the other wooden pipe will go right there. Okay. So next off the list is wooden fluid pipe, cobblestone fluid pipe. 1 redstone engine, 1 petrol barrel, and obviously a redstone torch. Okay. Do you remember how I always told you to take a stack of cobblestone? Yeah, it always comes in handy. I've got a feeling I'll probably be digging some of this up in a moment. Okay, so what we want to do, cobblestone floored pipe, would be smart if we did it here. Then what we can do is put a wooden floored pipe right here, which means we can put our drum right here, and our redstone engine can go right there, and one redstone torch can go right there. And yes, I've just realised I've forgotten levers. One, two, beautiful. Okay, so as you can see, that's filling them up with petrol, which is great. Okay, so what we're going to do is put one lever down here, and one lever, definitely not there. Okay, one lever right there. Okay. Normally what I'll do is I'll have a 3 set up, and I'll actually have the petrol pipe coming out this way and the third combustion engine there, so they're in like a little arrow setup. Okay, so they're filling up with petrol, that's good. That's going to fill up a lot faster than they need. Electrical pipe. Okay, quarry. So the next thing we'll need to do is work on our items. I'm just going to quickly go and sleep for the night. We'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back again, and while I was inside I just quickly made another wooden kinesis pipe. So as you can see, we do have a very nice setup here. So it's only a small quarry, 2 should be more than enough. Alright, so let's throw all that stuff back in the kit. And the next thing off the rank is the cobblestone pipes and the chests. This is a very, very messy setup, I'll let you know that now. Okay. And we have a very big flat area. Okay, that should be enough. And what I normally do is go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I've actually just realised I've forgotten something. I need to make some diamond transport pipes. And they're going to need to come up here, and I'll probably put them up there or something. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video while I do this. You can see what I'm doing anyway, and I'll be back with diamond transport pipes. Alright guys, just quickly, I'm making basic caches to put in the basically the cobblestone, the sand, the sandstone, etc. And while we're here, quickly, 1, 2, and a piece of glass. So basically 1, 2. We're going to be going through diamond pipes when we get into logistics like there's no tomorrow, as they're the basis for all the logistics pipes. Okay, so 8 diamond transfer pipes, we've got those, and what we're going to need is one of those. We need to get 1 piece of sand, 1 piece of cobblestone. We have cobblestone down there. We need a piece of dirt. I should have tons of dirt everywhere. Why can't... where... piece of gravel. A piece of gravel. Okay. What we'll do is we'll throw one of those over here, and we'll put the rest back in there. So what we've got is a piece of gravel, sand, gravel, dirt, there's cobblestone in the chest, and we'll grab a piece of sandstone. And now the sheep are multiplying. Okay, piece of sandstone. Okay, so that's 5 caches. Yep, beautiful. So as you can see, this is a messy setup. It's only temporary, and it's going to be easy to clean up very quickly. So what we want to do is break a pipe over here, put one of the diamond pipes in. Thank you. Okay, diamond pipe goes in here, black pipe in here. 1, 2, 3. No. And what we'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we now do is go and put the caches on top. It always annoys me. The auto refill doesn't seem to work on the caches, so you have to do it manually. Whoops. Great thing about caches is with the wrench you can right click on them and it works beautifully. Okay, so this one will make sandstone. This one will make dirt. This one will make gravel. That one will make sand, and the first one will make, which I might need to upgrade very quickly, is, wait a second, what do is cobblestone. So I might go and make some invar ingots to upgrade that one to start with. Okay, so now that we've got our 5 items in there, now we need to do the same for here. So obviously the green extension, yada yada yada. We need to put obviously the 5 in here. And there we go. So let's turn this on. And let's turn this on. And here we go. Beautiful, you can see it working. I love quarries, watching them set up. As you can see, it's very quick. What's interesting is that the actual combustion engines and stuff now are generating RF instead of MJ. But that's cool. And here we go. I just want to see the quarry start. I just want to make sure obviously it's filtering out correctly. So what will happen is, okay, I did put an extra pipe on there on purpose, and what I do is I always loop back at the end. So what happens is the items will go along until they reach, and they've got something like a 50% chance of going into a chest, and quite a few times the items will come right down the end, and I don't want the end chests filling up and then the items dropping out. So basically that loops it around and it goes back up. And it seems to work fine, and then there's kind of another loop there, so it will hit here and come back. Okay, beautiful. So we can see sand starting to come out already, which is good. We could add another combustion engine in, but we don't need to at the moment. And if we have a look, we have 1 row of water in there. We don't need that row actually now that oh no, that's under the frame. That will be fine. That's under the frame. We could have actually put the frame over one, and that would pour in, and then I'll close it off. Now the good thing about having the water here, as it extends, you'll get squids in there, and the squids will die, and you will get ink sacs. So it's good to see that we've given it enough power. Did that just kill one of my torches? It's got at least got enough power to work constantly, which is what we want. If we didn't have enough power, it would do like move 3, stop, move 3, stop, move 3, stop, and it's very painful to watch. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this episode. I think we may be slightly over the 30 minutes. I always seem to be a few minutes over. However, I will let this run in the background for a few hours, and hopefully we'll get it finished soon. Alright, so this is Business Dad signing off, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.